Hi, just Paulie here. Just thinking of conventions from hell. So I'm at this convention conference East it was, and I was the guest of honor. There was supposed to be some other guests turning up, but what had happened was most people from like way out of town and whatever, particularly the con goers, had turned up early because they want to see friends. There's often like a pre-party. You turn up a day or two early and everyone hangs out, and but the rest of the guests, they were turning up on the day of the con. But night before the con, a blizzard sets in, and so airport shut down. The roads are all deep in snow. I'm from Australia and I'm not used to this stuff. So wow, wee snow. But of course, the guests couldn't turn up, so it was really just run by two people. The convention. It was a married couple running it, and hats off to them. They'd organised this whole thing, but they didn't really have staff. They had a few volunteers, and that was it. So look, face it, I'm a professional. I'm an entertainment professional. Always have been. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure the program runs. I'll run around and I know everybody. I'll find people that can fill out like the panels and the items. I'll find them. So we had to grab their program and see what they had. And my friend Bruce Rowe, who's an actor, lovely guy, he leapt in to help me. But the thing is they had a 24-hour program running for the whole con. So Bruce and I kept this thing running. We didn't sleep. We just kept this thing going for like 3 days and 3 nights. We just didn't sleep and kept this thing running. You can find bits of it on YouTube still. Me looking about 12 and so on. And we're almost hysterical because we found some people and this panel seems to be running, so we're happy. It's a panel on animation. Right. Trade hall. 2 guys are pro animators, and I think David's over from Disney. You just run up and grab this. You're on a panel right now. What? No, I'm. Yes, you're on a panel right now. So off they'd go. One guest turned up though. The con charity was a wolf rehabilitation centre. So the married couple running the thing, they call me because I've got one of the radios because I'm on staff now, face it. And they say, the wolf guys, they've managed to get through. They've like snowplowed the roads and everything. So fantastic. All right, where are they? So there's an underground. There's a car park on the lower level. Says, all right, I'll meet them there and I'll guide them in and. I can help them set up and I'll introduce them and they can do their spiel. Fantastic. So I get down to this huge kind of echoing underground car park to see a big old truck with, wire cage on the back of it, pictures of wolves, wolf rehab, diddly-diddly-dee. 2 guys in kind of safari-esque looking clothing, and they've each got a big long stick with a big rope loop on it. And the cage door in the back of the truck is hanging open. Suspiciously no wolves in the cage, but the 2 guys are leaning to look under cars and going, oh dear God. Well, hi. Any problems? Oh, excuse me. Well, we're having some problems. One of the wolves was acting out, and while we were dealing with it, the other one's gotten out. So we just and when we went after that one, the first one's gotten free. So there's 2 wolves roaming around here. Oh yeah, that's okay. We'll get them. So, are we talking sweet young wolves that you've raised lovingly from puppies, and now they're really just like a big dog, really? Or are we talking like something that was injured and brought in on the road, and that you've brought back to health, but please don't let this near your children? So, look, they do need careful handling. Like, oh my fucking God! So I'm going to get on the radio. So, hi. The other 3, Bruce and this married couple, can you guys close all the doors on the lower level? What? Because I'm looking under cars and I can't see any wolves in the car park. And they might have gone out into the big wide world, or they might have just wandered into the convention spaces. Inside is warm, outside cold. I'm guessing convention spaces. So we're having to go into like the trade hall. Hi everybody, how's it all going? Oh, sorry, we're just checking where the electrical cords are. My friend Jeremy, of whom more later, he's sitting there. And endlessly drawing naked Batgirls for people because he was trapped in his own personal hell. You know. So, Jeremy, have you seen any dogs go by? Oh, yeah. Someone had a dog walk through earlier. Really? Which way did it go? That way. Yeah, these things have basically headed straight for the services area. They'd headed for the garbage and so on. So, yes, they were got. But, oh, my God. Yeah, the day of our wild wolves roam the con. Jeremy, attend. Jeremy was a sweet guy. I love Jeremy. He's still out there, still a great artist. I'd met him at a con. Bruce and I had met him. And he decided to come to this one to meet up with us. So he'd come in early. But he'd caught a lift in with these guys. It was the 90s, but there were still some chatboards. He'd met these people online. Didn't know them personally, but they'd given him a lift from Chicago, I think, all the way down to wherever the hell we were. And so he calls us on the hotel internal phone. It's, oh, yeah, I'm here. We're down in room so-and-so and so-and-so. He says, oh, great, we'll come down and find you. Yeah, I'm just here with these guys that give me a lift, and we're all unpacking and everything. So, oh, great. So Bruce and I thunder down there. And so there's Jeremy. Great to see him again. Fantastic. And there's these two kind of slightly, broken fanboy-looking guys. You know the look. And they're unpacking box after box after box of cuddly toys, plushy toys. Now, this is a furry con in the 90s. Furry was just starting to go bad. It had honestly, hand to God, started as this incredible fandom which was all about loving a genre. So initially furries were Disney animators, Warner animators, animation directors, authors and game designers like me, children's book authors, artists. Everyone was like a real mover and shaker and doer, but kind of the broken people had started to wander in. And these guys are like bringing out a lot of big size cuddly toys, and pride of place on their main bed is this big white lion plushie. So Bruce is talking with Jerry, diddly do. So I'm getting a bit suspicious. So I walk up to this lion, while these two guys are unpacking boxes, and I just lifted the tail up. And yeah, there under the tail they have installed one of Dr. Johnson's plastic functioning female sexual organs. All the plushies have this. So, oh my God. I come back as Jerry's talking to Bruce. No, these guys seem really great. And this could be a really great room to be in because it's like, apparently they're playing and having a lot of parties in this room. Oh. Jeremy, I'm the guest of honor. They've given me a suite, but the thing is, it's like, it's got like one bedroom, but it's got another bedroom that's just empty. In fact, it's got like a bunch of bedrooms. Come in and use that. Oh, that's okay. I can sleep in the floor down here. Oh, there'll be a whole bed. Your own private room in my one. Come up to that one. It's a much better idea. Oh, I don't know. It might be a bit rude to sort of leave these guys. Jeremy, and I sort of point at the lion. It might be a better idea if you came and stayed up in the suite. And doesn't quite get it, and then suddenly, like, half dawns, what? No. He gets up and he lifts up the tail and says, no. So yes, he grabbed his bags and ended up with us in a hurry. Oh my God. But the TV finally turned up, like they got snowplows through after a couple of days, yada yada. Local TV station, there's a con. And so Bruce Rowe, an actor, and myself, I'm very practiced at talking up fandoms and so on. I have been on television since I was a child. I'm that person. Mum was a kids entertainer, so I'm quite used to appearing on camera and doing a good spiel. And I'm the guest of honor. So again, I told these guys running the con, that's right, Bruce and I will meet them and we can give the spiel about talking up the fandom. This is actually a group of people who celebrate a genre. It's full of artists and writers and so forth. And, this is a fandom that celebrates, Disney characters and, Bugs Bunny, Warner-style cartoons, these sorts of things. Fantastic. So the con, because they were desperate for people and not too cluey, there's this fan that we called Bunny Boy. Silther, I believe his name was. And look, he had a heart of gold, but he had the brains of an ant. And he, in the middle of winter, is running around in a pair of bunny ears an electric pink posing pouch with the tail on the back of it, and a pair of big bunny foot slippers, and that's it. They put him on the front desk. So as the TV people come in, of course, this guy comes lickety-split running over, and of course they thought this was going to be a boring thing about a science fiction convention, but now they're interested. And so they ask him what's going on. So, there's everyone here, and there's this and that, and there's so many parties, and I'm going to the plushie party tonight. They ask what this is, so he takes them up to that room with those guys, with all the animals. And of course, they thought all their Christmases had come at once. This isn't going to be a boring thing anymore. We got preverts. So Bruce and I ask them, where's the TV people? Oh, they're up in room 205. All right, I thought we were meeting them in the lobby, but we get up there. Wait, 205? Wasn't that the room where Jeremy came from? Yes, we start marching in there, see the TV people setting up with these guys proudly with all the animals around them. Nope! Turn on our heels and straight out of there. Not appearing with our faces on camera linked with that. You had your chance for good PR and you screwed it. But as the con is shutting down, Jeremy has to go back with these guys. So he's getting in a car and they're packing boxes around him because they bought a ton of stuff or whatever, and they're trying to find a place to fit things. And last of all, a guy comes out, he's got that white line under his arm, says, we don't know where to put Booby. Where can that go? So he grabbed hold of this thing and shoved it into Jeremy's hands and just like, that's all right, Jeremy can nurse it. Slam the door, boom, boom, on top of the car. You're right. I said, okay, thanks, bye. And they peel out of there with just last sight as Jeremy peering through the window like, no. 4 hours later, we get a phone call from Jeremy. They're finally back in Chicago. The phone, there's not even a hello, just pick it up and just get this voice going, you. Mike, I sat there, unable to twitch, not moving a muscle for 4 hours. So why weren't you moving? So I was terrified that lion was going to leak. Oh, God, so yes. Very fandom, for God's sakes. Anyway, cheers.